So 100,000 likes and I'll do Shop the Stand. Did y'all want to get a little ripping in? All right, folks, this is break number 49.94. All replays go to YouTube. 238 Cards on YouTube is where it's at. We're live streaming right now. You can watch it over there if you'd like. Or when I'm not live streaming, it'll just be a replay, and you can go back to see that whenever you need to. All right, good luck. It's ripping time. We're going to start with a couple of pretzel repacks, work our way through, and do all that good stuff. Oka. Take down the overlay. Next break is pinned at the bottom of the screen. You know what that is. And they're fresh cases of both. Now, two select hobbies from this are from that fresh case. But international will be, I haven't even opened the case yet. So let's do a couple of these, get somebody a couple of deeds. And then we're going to get somebody a couple of deeds and that other stuff today, too. That's what I think. I might run McGill a break more than once. We'll just see. And then depending on when I get off, I might make some kind of, I haven't had a chance to make a break since I've been here. So maybe I'll do something for us tonight. We'll see. All right. All right, that's a popcorn. Pretzels. All right. All right. Good luck. It's a slab of some sort. 2001 Topps Archive. Mint 9. Bo Jackson, that's nice. I'll take that. No, it's all football, Juju. Or you mean, tonight or something? No, I won't do that. That'd take forever. But I might come up with something we haven't done. You know what I mean? All right, Bo Jackson, 2001. No, Bo Jackson was in the 80s, Evan. Oh, did it really? Oh, it sure does. Don't worry about that, you guys. It's all football. Mrs. probably just grabbed it, didn't notice that it wasn't the ones that said football. No, they're all football. There won't be any multi-sport in this. 2024 select Jaden Daniels Gem Mint 10 Neon Green Shock for the Commanders out of 499. Holla holla, holla holla, Evan. Okay. All right, a couple of deeds to start it out. Let's get Prism Retail going here. These are checkerboards. These are green cracked ices. All that good stuff. Okay. Empty. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Most of you guys should be fairly familiar with that break. And they are fresh cases. So, I'm just saying. Right, Little Will Johnson action. Do what? Yeah, Little Monsters, no he didn't. Stop that. That's not funny, Little Monsters. Are you trying to get muted? You want to be muted, don't you? What? Steve? What? Will Campbell. All right, we got our first checkerboard, not a rookie. Golden Tate, one of the best yak players of all time, going to Hunter. I know he knows. HN Jr. Oh, Jarquez Hunter. Did a little bit better this year. Good morning, Noni. Green cracked ice, Egbuka. Abdul Carter. Well, I didn't know you were in here. Why are you in here talking trash? And you're both in here talking trash early morning. I can, Steve. True Green Cracked Ice, Gerald Riggs. We didn't hit one, Jared. So just so you know, the break that's in the shop, I have to open a fresh case for that because I'm not going to open those last 2 boxes without the people that were around last night. It's not fair for me to break it in the morning. It's not. So I'm going to keep those 2 for a break tonight. But the one that's pinned at the bottom of your screen, fresh cases of both, Select and Prism. Now, there's 2 Select hobbies in this case from that, but I'm just letting you know. Full discretion. Silver Tyreek Hill. Noni and Steve. Thick as thieves. Mappa. Checkerboard. T. Suggs for the Ravens. All right, Will. He's one of the best to ever do it. That's right. You heard me. You heard what I said, and I said what I said, and I meant what I said when I said it. Nick Emanwari. You know, War Steelers, that it's so sad that it's actually that way. Caleb Williams on the green cracked ice. Now, this is the whole thing with me, is I've been collecting since I was a little kid. Mr. 2. We even when we're not ripping you guys, we're still, look at this card. That's the difference. Some of these people don't even watch sports at all or have never collected. And it's okay. They can do whatever they want. I don't care. I'm just saying. Not the same. Ty Felton. Oh, there's our base, a true base pack. That's right, Worth. That's right. Shadid, what are sports? Good morning, Vidala. We've got a true green cracked ice, Brock Bowers. Well, you know, one day you might have somebody that's in the National Slingshot Championships, Noni. Could be. Travion on the base. Hey, Kyle. Good morning. Hope you and Noah are doing well. Not a rookie. We didn't get any rookies. Zach Bond for the Eagles. Y'all in here talking mad smack. Noni and Juju and Alyssa's out there somewhere, but she's awfully quiet. She's shy. Alyssa's shy. She's a shy person. And Shuck. He told you to shop the stand. Okay. Silver Wes Welker. I did. And now I'm back. Deontay Thornton Jr. It's a giveaway we do, Evan. There's a stand with 12 cards on it. When we hit, actually, it's usually 238,000, but the live went down. So we just need 100,000, and I'll do it. And then we'll do a giveaway, and somebody will win it, and somebody will pick a card off the stand that they want. It hasn't been around all that long, Evan. Couple of months, maybe. Empty box. All right, Select. Do your thing. Julio. This looks promising. Quinn Ewers out of 49 for the Dolphins. Going to J. Fred. Sweat, Neighbors, and Burns. Not bad. Not bad. It's a good way to start. That's right, you tell them. You tell them, Juju. You tell them all. You let them know. Bowers, we got an auto here. Yoshivash for the Rams, Mr. Ferguson. Higgins and Williams. John, it's pretty nice, isn't it? I think I might agree with you. I think I might agree with you on that. Alvin Kamara out of 175. Zabel, Harris, Egbuka, and Devontae Adams. So, Evan, they didn't just randomly throw those in there. Select used to have what's called XRCs, which would have the rookies for the next year. Well, Panini doesn't have the licensing anymore, so they couldn't do that. They just couldn't do it. So what they did is not make contenders this year and put all the autos from it into this. I ain't scared. I'm a big boy, little monsters. I can handle quite a bit. Saquon Barkley, Graham, Trey Harris on the auto, Loop, and Hampton. Jalen Milroe out of 249, Davis. RJ Harvey Silver. Caleb Williams and Scorton. Living the dream, you know. No, hey. I don't think there's all that many squads gone in Magilla break. I just want you guys to know that it's a fresh case. That's all. The break that's pinned at the bottom of your screen, they're both fresh cases. So. Adunzi. Pierce Jr. for the Falcons out of 99. Another Pierce Jr. Golden and Trey Harris. Plot Bros. What up, Doc? Robinson. There's our base pack. Wilson and Tyleek. I know all this pent up negativity's got to go somewhere, right? Ramondre Stevenson. Collins, Bryant, and Black. Carter, no, not really. But this is only the second break of the day. We've had technical difficulties and power and all kinds of craziness. So, but here we are. Eckler, Adams, and Howard. Benson. Mr. Boswell. A Cam Ward patch for the Titans out of 149. Hey, we take those. Where's the... Oh, here we go. I try to, like, points and stuff, I try not to toss those. They're difficult to get up afterwards. I'm in Iowa today. Oh, is that what I think that is? C. Jones. First on print out of 5. Spectacular, bro. Green. Matthew Golden. That's nice. That's real nice. Very nice. First on print out of 5. Concourse. A deed. A deed, Tiffany. A deed. Felton, Burrow. Oh, is that a silver? Is that a silver field level Jackson Dart? I think it might be. Jack. Well, that was a good pack. And Smith. Thornton, Tootin. Brian Urlacher, Hall of Fame auto out of 50 for the Bears. Well, 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 Bassmaster. You just know how to get it done, don't you? You just know how to get it done. He's got a little bit of wax, if you can see that. Down at the bottom, it's a little bit of wax. I've dealt with it enough. You just need a microfiber, Drew. Just be easy with it because it kind of gets close to the auto, but it'll come off real easy. You don't have to like try really hard or anything. Hunter and Jackson. All right, let's do the other retail, Prism retail. Then we'll do select and we'll end with those two retacks. And then I'll do a roll call for whatever may be off the board in Magilla break. That's pinned at the bottom of your screen. Well, Monsters, I didn't rip anything for a week. You know. I mean, that's a good card right there. But I'm telling you. Between the next today and tonight and tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, something deeds. We got some deeds last night. Tet. That's right, Carter. Not of importance, Ben. No, sir. Green Cracked Ice Prismatic Cam Ward. Not of true stature. Not yet, anyways. There is, Andrew. There sure is. You just can't see it. Here you go. See it? Can you see it now? Maybe. Cam Ward. You can't see it. It's sitting right there. Checkerboard. Wesley Welker for the Patriots, going to Anthony. All right, Anthony, go on with your bad self. 24 left in the next break. Thank you, Aries. And I know it's a little bit bigger, but I mean that's how you get the good stuff. Devin Neal. Myers, Strange, and Genty. Okay. Okay. Little Genty action. It is, Carter. It sure is. These would be the packs if you saw a box opened at Target or Walmart. These are the ones you could buy individually. They don't do that as much anymore. Taj Brooks, other than like those where you can find those, like the I can't think of the name of them right now. What you would find in like Dollar General. They sit on the edge. I can't think of the name of it right now. True Green Cracked Ice Brock Bowers for the Raiders. That's nasty. That's nasty. Gravity. Thank you, White Brave. It wasn't coming to me. That's nasty, by the way. We definitely want that. We definitely want Brock Bowers. True Green Cracked Ice. Dustin, I'm just chilling and ripping and chilling. Kyle McCord. Josh Sweat on the silver. Yes, they have, Dustin. Yes, they have. Colston Loveland. The thingamajigs, that's what it is. That's the actual technical term for it. I haven't heard somebody say thingamajig in quite some time, Tiffany. It's been a minute. It is Tarheeb still for the Chargers. Man, Tarheeb's still showing up like crazy. What's the story with Tarheeb here? Because he's showing up a lot. Maxwell Harrison. Green Cracked Ice Jackson Dat. On the fireworks. Travis Hunter. Pizzazz 5-star. Yeah, I haven't heard that one used in a while either. Base. Malachi Starks. Green Cracked Ice, Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. Egg Buka. Should have one more checkerboard, I think. Yep, there it is. No rookie. Ivan Pace Jr. for the Vikings. Not a Rourke yet, Aries. We had 2 last night. Mertz. We had 2 last night. Yes, we want this. Alex. True Silver. Tyler Warren Prism rookie. Absolutely want this every day of the week. Time. All times. Of the times. Oh, I know, little monsters. I know. Jihad. And base. Okay. Select and then 2 repacks. I see some more teams coming off the board in that next break. Brock, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's okay. Plus, I don't know your current situation, but it's hard to give all you got, and you're surrounded by a bunch of people that aren't doing that. So, K-Mers, I haven't ripped cards for a week, so I know it's been at least that long. I probably pulled you something the day before I left. I don't doubt that, because that's what I do. JT, Burden, Egbuka, and some base. Pierce Jr. Jordan Watkins for the Niners out of 249, going to Juju, Carter, Besh, and Pitts. Juju got a card. Lott, Smith. What do we got going on here? Hold on. Is that out of 5-2? Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. 2 out of 5. We might have us a nice little case here, you guys. Walker and Connerly. Kamers, don't know. I can go back to YouTube and find that that's not the case. You know that, right? I ain't buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Nice try. Nice try. Try that on somebody else. Nice try. I've got good brain. Good morning, Kalo. Anthony Richardson. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Travis Hunter on the auto. All it takes is one card. Jacory and Achan. Nice hit there. So the cracked ice versions of these, they go for a lot, you guys. They really sell well. They always have, but Ursery out of 99. Ray, Silver Jackson Dart, Patty Mahomes, and Colston Loveland. Take both of those. I don't know, Brock. I'm gonna be ripping a lot today and tomorrow. So just stay tuned. All right. Well, I hope I'll be ripping a lot. It's either that or I'll be sitting a lot. I don't know. Like McGillibreak has 20 spots left in it with 2 fresh cases. That shouldn't be. Even if the big teams are still there, we should probably have less than 20. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you the way things are. Lane, Neal, Tootin for the Jags. Okay, Jags, take the whole box. Why don't you? Arroyo and Pickens. Derek Harmon out of 49, Cam Ward, Woody Mark Silver, Quinshawn, and Godwin. Yes, it was a silver Jalen Lane. You're right. You're right, Evan. It sure was. Don't worry, it'll be top loaded later. He's not in top load status. You know what I'm saying? Williams, Wilson, Harris, Jones, and Tommy. Yeah, he was silver. Golden, Lawrence, Harvey, Tua, and Connor. Derrick Henry. Okay. Out of 49, Graham, Warren, Caleb Johnson on the silver, and Tank Bigsby. Here, we'll take care of that. I like every version of these. These are just nice. I can't help it. Regardless, these rookies are nice. The field level. Am I gonna grade it, Mr. Bojangles? I don't know. I'll have to look at it and see. What? That is the 3 autos, and they were all Jags. Williams and Milton. T-Law. That's wild, dude. I don't know if I've ever seen that. There were 3 autos in that box, and here they are right here. I don't think I've ever seen that. But considering we've only opened 2 boxes from that select case, there were 2 out of 5s out of that. It's doing the things we want to see a case do. Caleb, Kyle Williams out of 75, Richardson, Hunter, and Johnson. Now we only opened 2 boxes, but we've still got Zebra to go. We've still got Case Hit to go. Indy, I'm doing good this morning, bro. How are you doing? Good to see you. Were there last night. Never mind. I was gonna be like, I haven't seen you in a while, but I saw you last night. All right, we got 2 repacks left, and then I'll do a roll call for whatever's off the board in McGilla break that's pinned at the bottom of your screen. Both of those cases are, well, I have to open international. We did 2 boxes out of select, and you just saw them. So, just full discretion. That's what's involved in that next break pinned at the bottom of your screen. Ben, this could be the spot right here, bro. This could be it right here. Pretzel. I'm just curious. I want to see. All right, they're both pretzels. Good luck. Panini 1. Rookie. For the Bears, Roma Dunze. Out of 99. 86 out of 99. Day 1. That's nice. Drew, you popped off, didn't you? You popped off. Urlacher and Roma Dunze in the same break. All right, we need this one to save somebody. At least somebody needs to be saved here with this card. All right. I don't know. 1998 Topps Chrome. 9. Oh, no. Hunter. Power and Speed Topps Chrome Barry Sanders. And this is actually, it's a refractor, and it's a card I don't have. I'm gonna have to get Mister. Don't be giving away. Don't be putting Barry Sanders in repacks that I don't have, man. Nice hit, Hunter. I know it's going to a good place. Hunter, I've got a ton of Barry Sanders cards. I don't have that one. I don't have a lot of them. But I'm just saying, I do have a lot, and I know when I see one that I don't have. Nice hit, bro. Johnny, appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna do a recap of this real quick, and then I'll get the next break up there, and I will do a roll call for what's off the board. We're not even halfway yet in that, so we'll just see where that goes, okay? And I'll adjust accordingly. But I don't necessarily think, at least for the first time, I don't know if we should sleep on that particular break, because I've got to open a fresh case of international. And track record, I typically pull the case hit immediately. So, just full discretion. All right. I don't know why. I've tried. It just happens that way. Johnson, Ursery, Watkins, Pace Jr. Still, Pierce, Kamara, Genty, Bond, Williams, Riggs, Ward, Egbuka. Cam Ward patch is out of 149. Jalen Milroe, Wes Welker, Kyle Williams, Tyler Warren, True Silver, Jackson Dart, Ferguson for the Rams, and Jaden Daniels. Appreciate that follow, Owen. Thank you. I think you were TikTokery. I think you were. Hang on. I don't remember saying your name. That's never a good thing. Titans, yeah. I mean, they were there, but nothing nasty. You did get this patch. Hang on, I'll show it to you since I just went through it. You did get that. Not terrible. Harvey, Bowers, Suggs, Dart, True Green, Brock Bowers, Trey Harris, Golden Tate, Quinn Ewers out of 49, Jackson Dart, Derrick Henry, Marks Harmon, Trevor Lawrence, Bashaw Tootin, Travis Hunter, Dylan Gabriel, 2 out of 5 patch. Brian Urlacher auto for the Bears, Hall of Fame out of 50. Matthew Golden, green, first on print out of 5. Rome Adunzi out of 99. And these were the repacks. Jaden Daniels, Jim Mint 10, neon green out of 499. Bo Jackson 2001 Topps Archives. That's nice. It's a good set. And Barry Sanders 1998 Topps Chrome Refractor Season's Best 9. K-Mers. Oh, did we make it? Yeah, we basically did. Here, let me go ahead and start that too. That way I don't have to do it in the middle of ripping. I'm going to go ahead and do a givey for Shop the Stand because y'all are about to hit it. Noni, let's just do 238. Let's just do 238. You're at 100. Let's get to 238 and we'll do it again. Shop the Stand Givey is popping up in your upper left-hand corner right now. You guys, next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. I feel like you might... Don't. Good luck, everybody. That is what we call... in the industry, an empty box. Select, what do you have in store for us here, huh? What do you got? What do you got for me, huh? What do you got? Jurgens, Likely, Silver, Mike Green, Shaheed, and Samuel. John, we're working on it now. Yeah, so this is... I've only done 2 boxes so far. These are the first 2 internationals from the case of international, too. So, now, obviously, we'll find out more things as we open these boxes, but they're from the same case. So, that's the next break. And obviously, it's got 4 repacks in it, too. Cam Ward out of 175 for the Titans going to strike. Mertz, Tua, Jetta, and Love. Sherwood, Thomas. For the Bills, Jackson Hawes on the RPA going to Punch Dust. That's out of 249 Punch Dust. Smith and Gates. All right. That's right, Alyssa. Shop the Stand. Kyle Kennard, look, Chargers. On the tie-dye out of 25. McCaffrey, Connor, Herbie, and Carter. It took 3 whole packs, or 4 whole packs for the Chargers to hit. Herbert. Ashton Genty out of 299. Butker, Worthy, and Royals. We likes rippins. Don't y'all likes rippins? McPherson, Johnston, Penix Jr., Leonard, and Hall. Ingram. Oh, hi. Going to Huskers for the Raiders. Out of 149, Ashton Genty. Rico Dowdle, Warner, and Gasecki. Well, this is getting started out nice. It's almost like I haven't ripped cards in a while. Maybe there's a deed chilling. Nico. Chuba for the Panthers out of 399. Harmon, Drake May Silver, and Brian Urlacher. Yeah, the pretzel boxes are repacks. They're repacks. Football repacks. 4 of them. Floor of 50, ceiling of 600. And everything in between. All right. Williams, Owens, Ligete, Loveland on the silver neon icons, and Brock Purdy. Shop the stand. Gibby's about to end in about a minute. Rattler. Trey Harris for the Chargers. Silver. McLaurin. Brooks. And Chambers. Johnny, it's out of 175. Derrick Henry, silver. Jack Besh for the Raiders out of 99. 98 out of 99. Davis, Besh, and Chuck. And let me check this real quick in case somebody won that we don't necessarily maybe know or not. Hang on. User. This could be iffy. Oh, they claimed it. User. No, I can't see it. Cool. Sorrel. Okay. Dual patch. It is Geno Smith again out of 99. Seahawks and Raiders. I know the Raiders are more than the Seahawks. I don't have to look that up. So this will go to the Raiders. User 45. Oh, is it Todd? I got you, Todd. So Todd, you know the deal. Just give me enough time to finish this break, and we'll do shop the stand as soon as I'm done. Okay. So just bear with me, hang out, we'll watch a little ripping, and then we'll see what's what. Okay? Now, the break that I put at the bottom is a lot easier to get into monetarily than this big one, but it's still got some of the same elements. Ward and Williams, same boxes in play. Just a little bit easier to get into. Wow, they're all on that side. That's weird. That's weird. Empty. Thank you, Todd. Just give me a little bit. We'll be done here soon. 238,000 likes will get you up there again. Get you shopping the stand again. Booker. They did. It was a chilly day. Salty. They needed to all bundle together. Well, good morning, Coy. Marks. Hunter. Riley Leonard out of 61. 12 out of 61. That's not bad. Kid Reporter. Sutton. And Tyrone Tracy Jr. Welcome back, Jared. Gordon. Oh, well. First box, I told you guys. I don't know how often I do that, but I do it a lot. Genty, but we have pulled both out of 3 cases. This looks like a color blast. Chancellor. And for the Browns, color blast going to Tyler Wayne. Mr. Quinshawn Judkins, my friend. Nice hit. Nice hit. Now again, 3 cases of the ones that we've done so far, we got both. So nothing's ever completely over. Okay? Jeff, go tell whoever is the reason that happened, tell them they need to get with the program. Okay? They need to get with the program quick. Ward, Higgins, and Allen. So that, just so you know, all tied, that's considered a case hit. Tet, Campbell, and Brock Bowers. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Carter, Silver, Tony Pollard, and Trevor Lawrence. Or a D. Manungai, Williams, Eric Dickerson out of 44, Raiders beat Eaton, 9 out of 44, Kid Reporter, and Cam Ward. It is. It is all tied. It's the card you're looking for. Now, what I was explaining to them is that, okay, so that's the first box we opened out of the case. I've done that 3 times now out of fresh cases. But one of the times personally with me, and then one was Mr. and I think one was Noah. So we've hit Color Blast, and then the mango was still on that case. That's happened 3 times now. I'm not trying to say that that's going to happen. I'm just saying it has happened. It's an actual thing. Smith, Lambert Smith, Amon-Ra St. Brown out of 44, Holt, and Carter. That's my boy. That's my boy. Ferguson and Williams, Khalil Shakir on the Kangaroo, Riggs and Barkley. Ewers, Sampson, Damian Martinez, Silver, Andrews, and Colston Loveland. You got it all tied. Jordan James, Rebel. We got a Lotus, Steeler, Carnell Lake out of 18. It is 15 out of 18 for the Steelers, going to Young, Kid Reporter, and Judkins. We still got 3 more boxes to open in this break. The one pinned at the bottom of your screen is a little bit easier. It's just easier to get into. There's only 1 international and 2 select, so. But there are 4 repacks. Neil, Nolan, Silver, Adam Thielen, Collins, and Caleb Williams. The off-season will do that, Johnny. The off-season will do that. That's an international spin. That's an international Prism box. Empty. Wait till after the draft. It'll change again. It'll change again. Always does. Kyle McCord. Nico Collins out of 10. Man, this select case might be something else, you guys. So, I've opened 3 boxes so far. 1 was out of 5. 2 were out of 5. Out of 10 now. Still haven't hit a case hit. Nico Collins and TJ Sanders. Mooney. Christian McCaffrey. Jones, Scorton, and Elick. Elise. Ferguson, Stroud, Thomas, St. Brown, and Pat Bryant. Connerly out of 299. Evans, Tez Johnson, St. Brown, and Black. Yes, Nico was out of 10. Correct. I don't remember what exact number was. 3 out of 10. He sure was. That's right, bro. A little gold action, little monsters. I think we take those, right? I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Silver Tyler Warren. Ollie Gordon. Arian Smith for the Jets out of 49. Burns and Higgins. See people going into the shop. I just really want you guys to know, and I see some squads coming off the board. I want you guys to know that those are repacks in there, you guys. I don't ever know if it's somebody that knows what they're looking at or not. I know most of the time it is. But in case it's somebody that doesn't, those are repacks. Those pretzels are repacks. Floor of 50, ceiling of 600, and everything in between. Well, how about another tie-dye? This time for one of the best Saints players that's ever played. J. Fred. Cameron Jordan. It is 16 out of 25 on the tie-dye. Okay. Birch, Hunter Henry, Josh Allen, and Kyle Williams. Jets finally hit. You're right, Victorious. Swift, Matthew Golden on the RPA out of 149 for them Packers. Okay. All right. This is turning into quite a break here. Shadur on the silver. Derwin James and Tet. Smith, Taylor, McBride, Adams, and Loop. Fields, Smith, Purdy. Ooh. Jackson Dart insert going to Mr. Corbin. Jared, I think there's a good chance you might already have this card, but now you've got another one. Hampton, Filler. Collins, Josh Jacobs out of 249. Amos, Burden, and Williams. Hi, Ileana. T-Law. Stewart. We got the dual patch Niners and Cowboys. Brandon Jacobs. I think that's going to be... I feel like that's probably going to be Niners, but let me check. Maybe not. Dallas might have edged them out. Yep, Dallas. Oh, it is Saints. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. I thought he looked like a Niner there for a second. Thank you, Caleb. So Saints are definitely more. I don't have to look that up. My bad. I don't know why I looked at that and it looked like a Niners uniform. I don't think Brandon Cooks has ever even played for the Niners. My bad. Look there. Look. Tony Wright's. Look. There's always a Tony. For every bad comment, there's always a Tony Wright out there. There's always a Tony Wright. Saints and Cowboys. I see you. Surtain and Howard. Knight. Ashton Genty out of 99. Hutchinson, Dart, and Dart. Oh, hey, look, it's Tick. Oh, bye, Mr. Sorry, Mr. Bojangles, it's only temporary. But I can do that as many times as I want, Tick. I can do that over and over and over again. Just like right now, you can watch me say all this, but you can't say anything. I am the all-powerful Oz. Tony, you look. You already know I'm going to give everybody a hard time. Okay, everybody. No one gets to get away, especially if you want to hang out. What Tick do? He didn't do anything. All I'm saying is you got to keep your head on a swivel because you never know what I might do. Okay? And it's all in good fun, but you might not like it. I don't know. You just have to find out. Royals, Walker, Ferguson, Jalen Royals out of 61, and Tyler Shuck. Everybody. $238 likes will get you to shop the stand one more time. Genty, Gabriel, Spencer Rattler out of 44, Coleman, and Jalen Milrow. Back streets back, all right. Doom, 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 doom. Emmett Smith. Hey, Joe. Stewart, Shadid. Travis Kelsey out of 61 on the Kangaroo. Kid Reporter, and Chuba Hubbard. Jamie, that's where I'm at. I lived that time, okay? That was my time. All right? It's just the way that it is. Suggs. And I really haven't seen anything all that impressive after that time, to be honest. Like, yes, I understand that there's been a whole new group of people born in that time, but it doesn't even come close to touching like 93 to 2003. It won't ever get close. I'm sorry, youngins. There's just no way you can do it. It's impossible. Back to breaking. Harmon, Golden, McConkey, Bigsby, and Tet. We've got Hines Ward out of 61 for the Steelers on the Kangaroo print. I don't make the rules, it just happened. We just so happened to live in it, okay? We were there for it. Others didn't get that opportunity, so they'll never know. It'll be like telling somebody that watched LeBron their whole life that Jordan was better. You're going to have a tough argument with that person because all they've ever watched is LeBron annihilate people their entire life. It's a little bit different than watching a replay, okay? It just is. It just is. Even though Jordan's the best player ever, it's hard to argue with that person. So, same deal. I just hate to break it to everybody that was born after 2005, 6. You didn't get to enjoy the best time period of all time. We did. Jalen Noel, Gasecki, Silver, Donovan Jackson, and Matthew Golden. Not that I know of, Noni. Pete, this is part of a break. These cards go to people. Lane, Donovan, Jackson, and Burden. Trey Harris, Williams, Suggs. On the auto, Devin Leary found his way into here, and Luther Burden. Kobe or LeBron? So I'll put it this way. I've watched all of them play, okay? So I have an actual genuine, I've watched all of them play live. I've watched LeBron James annihilate the Celtics. I've watched Kobe Bryant annihilate the Celtics. I've watched Michael Jordan annihilate the Celtics. By the way, the Celtics are my team. But what I'm getting at right now is that I've never seen anyone dominate like Michael Jordan. Kobe was the next closest, but nobody dominated like Michael Jordan. He'd have the ball in his hand, and whoever was in front of him, where it was Jerry Ditzel or whoever it was, they didn't know what was going to happen. But we all knew what was going to happen, is that he was going to make the shot. Or pass it to somebody that was going to make the shot. Mullins, Henderson, Ramondre Stevenson out of 44, Ligette, and Jaden Daniels. I don't. Everybody can have their opinion. It's fine. LeBron, he's top 10. Tim, stop. You're going too far now. Stop it. LeBron James is top 10. There's no doubt about it. Hunter Starks. We got a Plum Blossom for the Ravens. All right, K-Mers. It is Matabuke out of 8. 6 out of 8. TJ Hushmanzada and Brian Thomas Jr. We still got one hobby left. We got a plethora of teams left, don't we? In the next one. I know we do. Not too bad. 22 left, so we're almost at halfway, kind of. Sort of. Last box magic. Last box magic. Sometimes players have an it factor. Gretzky had it. Michael Jordan had it. Trying to think of some other sports where they just were. Griffey Jr. had it until he tore his hamstring. Nolan Ryan had it. Lewis, Mims, Brian Thomas Jr., Reed, and Mahomes. Jeter had it. Tiger Woods had it. Thank you, Turbo. Woodson. Otto. RJ Harvey for the Broncos. Going to K-Mers out of 149. K-Mers, you hit an out of 8 and an auto now. Things are heating up. Josh Allen Silver, Chancellor, and Hurts. Xander, I can officially say Mitch Trubisky did not have it. He did not have it at all. Not even a little bit. Jay Cutler is his Faja. Michael Phelps had it. That's true, AJ. Some people just have the it factor. Not that LeBron doesn't. He just didn't have... Exactly. Barry Sanders. LeBron is nasty. And if he was standing behind me right now, I would stop talking. But he's not. LeBron, you don't have the it factor. You are absolutely nasty and are a top 10 all-time NBA player. You just didn't have that it factor. You didn't have the it factor. You actually, you know what? You possessed it at one point when you were 18 years old. And everybody could see that the 6'9", 260-pound kid was about to annihilate the NBA. We all saw it. But then once you got there, it went away. You lost it. That's right, AJ. Makuba, Caleb Johnson, and Taylor. Juju. Hold on. Oh, you did. You did. Hey, that's Brock Purdy, though. It's last on print, too. It's your boy. Warren, Goff, Ingram, Komet, Michael Williams. 2 cards. Neil. How many times has LeBron lost in the finals, Chip? How many times has Jordan lost in the finals? We don't need to talk anymore. Colston Loveland out of 175. And how many times did he have to change teams and get a whole bunch of good players to win? Now, I know he's in Cleveland. I'll give you that. But the Spurs annihilated him. It was like the Spurs wouldn't have done that to Michael Jordan. Andrew Van Ginkel, Nico Collins, and Chase. And the Spurs are nasty, don't get me wrong. But they wouldn't have done that to Michael Jordan. No. Mm-mm. Pookie, you know right now that wouldn't have happened. Spurs might have ended up winning it, but they got annihilated. Williams, Jalen Royals on the auto, Sanders, and Jonah. Oh, well, there's time. Yes, early on, Michael Jordan did not make the finals, but he was playing some of the best teams that ever existed. The Celtics, the Lakers with Magic Johnson, the Bad Boys in Detroit. We're talking about some of the best basketball teams that ever existed. And Jordan was trying to get past those teams. Yeah, no, that wasn't going to happen. But then the early 90s happened, and he said, hi, everybody. I'll annihilate this league, take a year off, and come back and annihilate it 3 more years in a row. Nobody else is doing that, ever. It's never going to happen again. Cam Jurgens out of 99. Carter, Geno Smith, Jackson Dart, and Mr. Simmons. Like Mike. If I could be like Mike. And I'm not trying to take away from the fact that LeBron's a good basketball player. He's just not in the same stratosphere as Michael Jordan is. Mitchell, he's close. He's just not. Devin Neal, and this looks case hitish. Maybe tie-dye. Filler. Bijan. Good luck. Oh, it's not. Never mind. It's not a case hit. It's just a tie-dye, but it's an insert. And it's my boy, Jahmyr Gibbs. Noah pulled the 101 of this. Out of 25 for the Detroit Lions, going to Tiki Talkins. Holla. What's that, Matol? I missed the first part. I know we've got a little bit of rumbling going in the chat now, which is fine. I just need you all to know that whether you like LeBron and think he's the best in the world and the best ever, he will never be. And he's a little too old to do that now anyways. There's no takesies backsies. Lattimore and Giddens. Oh, you got it. I got you, Matol. Jalen Lane out of 399. Golden, Milroe, Jalen Walker, and DJ Moore. Oh no, Neil, stop. We're trying to stay in somewhat of realm of reality. 2 packs to go. Watt, Dart, Base, Achan for the Dolphins out of 149, Woolen, and Garrett. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike. Uh-oh, he's got Steve Nash on his top 10. He's pretty good, Tim, but I don't know. He should not be on there before LeBron. CJ Stroud, Dak Prescott out of 249, Graham, Burden, and Kamara. He's good, but he shouldn't be on there before LeBron. You know that. No matter how much you like him, you know that. Does Jordan win as many without Kerr? I don't know. Somebody else would have been wide open. And CJ Stroud. All right, let's do a recap of this. Very good break. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. We did not hit a case hit out of Select yet. We have not hit a Zebra out of Select yet. That is the same case we've been working on. We did hit this Color Blast, but maybe that's it for that. Or we have had 3 other cases. I've had one, Mister's had one, and Noah's had one. That had both. It had a Color Blast and Manga in the case. And this was the first box. Like, I gotta imagine something else is chilling in there. It wasn't just a case full of Quinshon Judkin and that was it. Let's do this here and here and here and here. Recap. We need a recap, Primo. MJ, Kobe, Curry, then LeBron. That's right, War Steelers. And then 5th is Shaquille O'Neal. It's Shaquille O'Neal or it's Larry Bird. Take your pick. R.J. Harvey, Tim Duncan's really close behind that. Hines Ward, Tyler Warren, Carnell Lake out of 18 for the Steelers. Khalil Shakir, Amon-Ra. I said he's close behind, Chris. He's not too far behind. I'm fully aware of what Tim Duncan was. Jackson Dart, Riley Leonard, Colston Loveland, Josh Allen, Travis Kelce, Jackson Hawes, Shadur Sanders, Drake May, Kyle Kennard on the tie-dye, Ashton Genty, and Ramondre Stevenson. Curry's legit. No, he's legit. He did change the game for the worse, but he did. Eric Dickerson, Hubbard, Genty. Now all the games are like watching the All-Star game. Everybody scores 110 points a game. Back in the day, that didn't happen. They were too physical for that to happen. Dak Prescott, C.J. Stroud, Devin Achan out of 149, Lane, Jalen Walker, Jurgens, Devin Leary, Donovan Jackson, Spencer Rattler, Jalen Royals, Josh Jacobs, Arian Smith out of 49. I know, I'm just trying to be nice, Curtis. People will never, that didn't get to watch the 90s and 2000s basketball will never understand how good it was that way. Yeah, maybe it's more fun that they score more, but I disagree. It's not. Henry, Besh, Matabuke out of 8. Cam Jordan on the tie-dye out of 25. Jahmyr Gibbs on the tie-dye out of 25. Brock Purdy out of 99. Last on print going to Juju. Congratulations, Juju. Nico Collins gold. 3 out of 10. Ashton Genty auto out of 149. Cam Ward out of 175. Colston Loveland out of 175. Matthew Golden RPA out of 149. And last but not least, the Color Blast rookie, Quinshon Judkins. Yes, please and thank you. And the reason why I say it's Shaq and then Larry or Larry then Shaq, Shaq was just a different... Shaq wouldn't be as good as he was now. What, Noni? Is that English? That's not right. Hold on. Perfect. 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 Excelente. All right, now I can see. All right, we're going to start with 2 of these, you guys. We got an Optic Mega case break that is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Super easy to get into for the vast majority of those teams. We'll start with the 2 repacks. We'll do a couple of blasters. Then we'll do the hobbies, and we'll end with the other 2 repacks. All right. Overlay is going down. You can always go over to YouTube to see that if you need to see who your team was, as long as it's football. Okay. Good luck. I'm going to move this a little bit closer. Feels off a little bit. There we go. That's better. All right. Good luck, everybody. Oh, and you know what? We're going uptown and downtown hunting in the next break. Maybe we'll get both of them. I have been gone for a week. Pretzel. To start it out, Heirlooms. Wow. Jaden Daniels out of 49 on the Heirlooms patch. National Treasures 2025. Not bad at all. T. Martin. We take those. Another pretzel. Uh-oh. Something's still chilling over there, that's for sure. All right. Good luck. Obsidian. Rookie RPA Rome Odunze for the Bears. It's lucky again. And that is out of 49. 34 out of 49 out of Obsidian. That's sick. Yeah, that's cool. All right, that's a good way to start a break. Let's do the 2 blasters. Empty. Empty. Why is it doing that? Stop that. And if that Optic Mega case break feels like it normally does, I'll run at least one more break because I've got something in mind for everybody, especially the people that's been here all morning. Purple Shock, Andres, and a couple of base. Demetrius Knight, Egbuka, Elway, and Williams. I'm not sure what you mean, Craig. Did you request a refund or something? Leonard, Silver, Vernon Davis, and some base. Kendra Lambert Smith, Brees Hall, and some base. I want a downtown. Oh, I got you. Harris, Will Howard on the patch, Maxwell Harrison, and Derek Carr. Hi. Andres, Kyle Williams for the Pats, Lawrence, and Ward. Okay. 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 DJ Giddens, Shadur, McCaffrey, and Tua. Carson, Swessinger, Tyler Algier, Jordan Love, and Gainwell. Luther Burden, Silver, Torrey Holt, Kelsey, and Hurts. Will Howard, Mr. Shuck, we shall take. Rural, Bigsby, and Richardson. Take that. Now, we know what we want with 2 blasters. We're kind of hoping for, something. But when these show up, it's nice. Prather, Jimmy Horn Jr., and some base. Mike Green, Ty Felton, and some more base. Because that's the way it goes, folks. That's the way it goes. Get this base out of my way here. All right, let's do select. It's been a good case so far of select. The whole thing's been good. Empty. Most of the time it is. Maybe not every time, but most of the time it is. Some are a little bit better than others, though, I will say. We've opened enough of them that I can confidently say that. Butker, Felton, Henry, Mahomes, and Bijan. CeeDee Lamb. For the Bengals, Joseph Burrow out of 149. We take those. Going to Lone Star. Lone Star, look at you. I've been gone for a week and you're just like, thanks. Book it. Numbered Burrow. Owens, Travion, and Komet. That's right, Via. Buda Baker, you guys are getting close to shopping the stand. It's 238,000 likes. Jimmy Graham, we got an Acha. Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. Almost, Becky. Almost. Williams and Chase. Almost. Close, but no cigar. That's one of Gil's sayings. He invented that saying. I was about to say, all right, Pack, if you don't open the next time I try, you're going to get it. Jackson going to Mr. Corbin out of $2.99. We've got Spencer Rattler with Patrick Surtain, Christian McCaffrey, and Miles Sanders. Hey, we take numbered Jackson darts around here. Yep, it's true. Hey, Adam. Tyreek Hill on the silver. Ray Davis. I told Kobe I was just going to call him Aya Manor. Out of 75, Jonah and Jeffrey Simmons. No, Wes. No, we're doing, no. The break, that Optic Mega case break is for now. I'm probably going to do another break after that. Just so you know. Maybe more than one. But we'll just have to see how it goes. And then I'll be back on around 5:30, 6 o'clock Central today. It all depends on when Kobe gets back here. Out of 199, Achan, Sorrell, Will Howard Silver, Carter, and Reed. C-Sween. We got 2 repacks left, and we've got the rest of this hobby. And, well, think of it this way, C-Sween. We've opened 2 repacks and not even half, 2 blasters and not even half a hobby. So, you know what I'm saying? Tony, what do you mean? Jalen Walker out of 75. Wilson, Golden, and McBride. Oh, that's from yesterday's date, West. That's all that is. Disregard that. I was just trying to get the break in there quick. Pollard, Besh, Quinshawn, Lattimore, and Giddens. Yeah, Tony. So, they're currently at a Topps convention in Arizona. They'll be back on Thursday. I know we weren't on this weekend, but I was away in Virginia packing. And obviously Michigan was playing Saturday night, so and then Noah left today to go with his stay with his grandparents for the week. So that's where everything. I know we're pretty structured, Tony, schedule wise, and we'll get back to that soon. But every once in a while we have to break the norm to do certain things. We try not to do it very much, but every once in a while you just have to. You have to. Woodson, Devontae Smith, Ferguson for the Rams out of 99, Moore and Woolen. Thanks, Tony. Golden Silver, Shuck out of 399, Makuba, Golden, and Garrett. Not too bad. We still got Prism International and another select with 2 pretzel boxes. It is Kaysen. I'm trying to break the habit of calling you Kaysen. I'm not doing too well at that. Warren, London, a Zach Bond patch auto out of 249 for the Eagles. That is Kayla. And a couple of base. All right, let's get into. I want Prism to show us a little something here. All right, I'm going to call you K Skrilla from now on. Empty. What up, K Skrilla? Oh, Victorious, I've opened so much of that, bro. I've opened so much of Phoenix, I can't even tell you. Don't have a whole lot left. We got some megas, but I'm actually going to... I plan on making a break for us How many's left in the optic? Mega kit. Here, let me just check this real quick. Wow. Wow, we're not even halfway. Okay. All right. Ferguson, Williams on the Kangaroo, Tavondre Sweat out of 61, Chase, and Matthew Gold. Old Casey Kasem. I used to listen to Casey Kasem on Sunday mornings. Most of the time, Sunday morning was when me and my father went to the dump. And we would listen to Casey Kasem on the way to doing so. And I lived out in the country, so everything took 20 minutes, no matter what you were doing. So it took 20 minutes to go to the grocery store. It took 20 minutes to go to the dump. I lived in the country. And Ashton Genty, which there is something to be said for that. I got to be honest, living in the country. There's something to be said for when you go outside, you don't see somebody every time. What's up, Grant? What up, dog? Ward, Higgins, Vrabel for the Pats out of 61, Lamb, and Jackson Dart. What up with it? Gordon, Thomas, Silverjack, Besh, Breeze, and Burden. I've got this feeling about old Besh. I just got me a feeling. O'Doyle rules. Monungai, Williams, Metcalf, Garrett Wilson out of 44, Kid Reporter, and Caleb Williams. We'll take that. BF out of 44. Blues, what did I say? I don't even know what I said, man. Sorry, I talk a lot. Oh, good. I don't think he's gotten, that team is a perfect opportunity for somebody like that to thrive. Zach Ertz, Komet, and Barkley. So if he does have the talent, it will show through here soon. James, Revel, Kid Reporter, Newbin, Honey Badger, and Devontae Adams. Neal and Nolan, Benson and Irving with a fireworks cam word. Why are all the cards backwards? The last card. What's up, Lil Hanson? Why is the last card always backwards? Simmons, Carter, Velli, a J.J. McCarthy out of 44, and Ashton Genty for the Raiders. Okay. Now, we still got a select hobby and 2 repacks in this. So, Genty, we ain't done yet. Watkins, Banks, Moore. Uh-oh. Silver Niner, Michael Williams, and Josh Allen. Take pretty much any silver we can get when a rookie's on it. Tootin. Scattaboo. Whoa. Rookie. This could be a couple of good people because I saw Steelers. On the Lotus. Oh yeah, we definitely want that. Who? T. Martin, Will Howard rookie, 9 out of 18. That's an excellent card. That's a good card. Teresa, I thought that was you. I got tired of saying T. Martin. I was like, is that Teresa? And I didn't want to just say, congratulations, Teresa, and be wrong. Nice hit. Alec, Phil, Brees Hall, JJ on the silver, and Quinshawn. All right, now we've got a select hobby and 2 repacks left. Okay. Noni's fine. She's fine, Soul Man. She's just fine and dandy, okay? Surgery went well. She broke her foot. Like, she's fine, you know. Empty. Optic Mega Case Break is pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. Right this very instant it is. And there's a team out there, probably more than one, that's really easy to get that has an uptown or a downtown. I don't know if it's going to be in there. I just know I know they exist. Nick Eamon-Worry. Terrence Ferguson for the Rams out of $3.99. Martin. A nice Egbuka for the Bucks. And Justin Jefferson. Jetta. It's just a foot. What's that, Adam? Oh, a bat? No kidding. Manungai. On the Acha. Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. Going to ellipsis. Genty and Young. That's nasty, Adam. That's nasty. I haven't hit a 101 this year, I don't think. I have the previous years, but I don't know if I've hit a one. Oh, no. Yeah, I did. Never mind. I forgot about the Tesla. Patty Surtain out of $2.99. Yoshi Bosch, Hunter, Harris, and Ty Johnson. And I'm talking about myself. Obviously, I pulled plenty of 101s. Patty Surtain. Bowman Jr. Justin Jefferson on the low-numbered auto. Hello. Ed McCaffrey, 35 out of 35 last on print, going to Cam. McMillan and Sanders. All right. Now's the time to call out your Jaguars, bro. C-Sween, now's the time. Silver Shuck, Booker, Devin Neal on the RPA out of $2.49. Hunter and Ernest Jones. Fasha. Mr. Hard. Well now. Oh, hi. Cam Ward for the Titans going to K-Mers out of 49, bro. Yep. Chop Robinson, Silver Lambjack for the Ravens. McConkey and Gabriel. Which one? Devin Neal? Are you talking about the patch auto Victorious? Or are you talking about the Silver Shuck over there? Manungai, Baker Mayfield, DK Metcalf, Henry, and Will Johnson. Hey, Roll the Sports. What's up, brother? Ridley and Otten, Brown, Scattaboo, Mayfield. A Silver Cam Ward, Quinn Ewers, Teteroa McMillan, Campbell and Young. Okay. Now remember, we got a couple repacks left here. All right. So if you're thinking, oh man, I'm doomed. There's only 3 packs. There's 2 repacks back there. Odds are they're probably going to save somebody's break, or super enhance it. McKinney, Murray, Nick Martin, Omari and Hampton out of 99 on the patch. So you got the patch to go with the Acha. Ellipsis. Here, let's do this. Because I'm not digging that. Zay Flowers. What's that? What'd I miss, Jared? Josh Jacobs. Tesla out of 01.9. Bolton, London, and James Jr. Simmons. Oh, hi. Hey, K-Mers. Yeah, we definitely want that. See, you don't need this one. It's fine. You got the one out of 49. I can have this one. Out of 75 on the field level. Now, that's just nasty. Look. Jaden Daniels. Neighbors and Amon-Ra St. Brown. All right, we got 2 repacks left. Here it is. Here we go. It's time. All right. Save somebody. Put it into the chat. Ask for your team. This is your chance. This is your chance right here. There's only 2 repacks left. I don't have any other boxes in this break. All right. It's been a good break, but I'm sure it's like any other break. I'm sure some people, yep, see, Levi knows. He needs a bill. All right. We need a Jag. We need a Niner. We need something that hasn't appeared yet. Doonesy, you are just shining away, aren't you? All right. Good luck. We've got 2 of them. That's a popcorn. That's a pretzel. Let's do the pretzel and then we'll do the popcorn. Good luck. Oh, is it a slab? I think it is. We've got 2020 Panini Chronicles. Wow. Sometimes the rich get richer. Justin Herbert Prism Black Purple out of 125. That mint 9. That's a sick little card right there. It's the Chargers, folks. It's the Chargers. I don't make the rules. I just try to stick to them. All right? Don't look at me. Now let's see what this popcorn is. Turn somebody's frown upside down right quick. It is also a slab. Feels kind of maybe thick. All right, 2022 Donruss Optic. So what are we thinking? It's a popcorn. Oh. Didn't think them. SCS. Justin Jefferson Purple Stars Gem Mint 10. That's kind of sick. On the Purple Stars. Say what? By the way, I feel bad for NFC North teams this year. This guy's going to annihilate. I already know it. I can accept it. I've already understood that it's going to happen. Probably against my team. But this guy's going to annihilate. He's going to destroy people. All right, let me get these here. I'll do a quick recap, and then I know we were either close to halfway or almost halfway or on the way to halfway or meet me halfway or something like that in the Optic Mega Case Break pin at the bottom of your screen. Now, depending on how fast that goes, I do intend to run one more break. I already know what it's going to be. Wise, I'm sorry, bro. You took a chance, and it wasn't ideal, and I'm sorry. But we've all been there. I don't have to explain it to you. I don't have to explain it to you. You know, we know. We're part of something. We know. We know what's what. Others might think they do. We actually know. Shooter. Dylan Gabriel Auto, CeeDee Lamb, Kyle Williams, Mike Vrabel. Actually, that's not a terrible one. I'd take that card. Matthew Golden, Quinshon Judkins, Travion Henderson, Jack Besh, Ivan Pace Jr., Tavondre Sweat, Will Howard, Tesla out of 149, Lamb Jack, Terrence Ferguson, and Michael Williams, silver for the Niners. We've got Mr. Iamanor out of 75 on the RPA. Jackson Dart is out of 299. Joe Burrow's out of 149. Shuck is out of $3.99. Trevor Etienne, not Etienne, sorry. Trevor Achan. Shuck. Terrence Ferguson out of 99. Devin Neal RPA out of 249. Cam Ward Silver. Zach Bond Patch Auto out of 249. JJ McCarthy out of 44. Tet. Patty Surtain and Hampton on the nice patch out of 99. We've got Egbuka, Ed McCaffrey out of 35. Silver Shuck. Manungai. Wilson out of 44. Hampton auto for the Chargers. Jalen Walker out of 75. Will Howard out of 18 on the Lotus. Cam Ward out of 75. Cam Ward out of 49. Rome Odunze, RPA out of 49 out of Obsidian for the Bears. We got a Jaden Daniels patch, Heirlooms, National Treasures for the Commanders. Justin Herbert, Mint 9, Prism Black Purple Rookie for the Chargers. And Justin Jefferson, Jim Mint 10 Purple Stars for the Vikings. You don't see that all that often. I bet you, I don't know, I'd have to look it up, but I bet you that doesn't have a huge pop on it. I'm going to do them first. Couple of wild and crazy guys. Cryptic, I do too. The best part about this one, though, is there's only 5 boxes left, and we haven't hit a zebra or a case hit yet. That doesn't always happen. But it did this time, on a Tuesday. Nada. The Kiata. All right, first 4. Watch! I'll pull the downtown on the first pack. I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as it's in there. But watch this. I'm going against normal format. By the way, yes, he's here. Hi, Tiffany, if you're out there. Starks, Woody Marks for the Texans, Samuel Darnold, and a bunch of base. And yes, all cards ship, even the base. Bryant, Dart, Will Johnson. He's lost his marbles, mate. Tez, Mason Graham. Watkins and Henderson. Shadur on the patch, Omari and Hampton, and some more base. Then there's going to be a lot of patches. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of patches. I didn't even think about that. Hang on. Let me open up another box of these before. There's going to be a lot of patches, so I know I'm going to need these. 4-box select is pinned at the bottom of your screen. The biggest thing about the 4-box select is that there's only 5 left in the case. We have not hit a... Hang on. No, we haven't hit a case hit or a zebra. I was trying to think there, did we hit a zebra? It was like my brain was like, wait a minute. You hit, and I didn't, so. Okay. You understand? On with the ribbon, Primo. Barron, Campbell, Best Tutties, the base. JD, I've got a break pin at the bottom of the screen. The only thing that I have in the shop, I think there's like megas in there or something, but those are ship only. I think there's Prism megas in there. McCord, Myers, but there's a 4 select hobby box break pin at the bottom of your screen. That is there. And it's quite the break. You should probably get a squad in it, if I'm just being honest. You should probably get a squad in that break. I'd probably buy 4 right now. But that's me. I can't get into that. But I would. That's what I'd be doing. Mm-hmm. Martinez, Hubbard, and the base. Yeah, Noah was pretty happy about that, Chris. I'm sure Mr. was too. Harmon, Grant, Shamar. Actually, come to think of it, the whole family was. Taylor, Tesla. In mega boxes, Victorious? Yeah, there can be. Bash on the patch, Eamon Worry. Lane and Harvey. Hurts. There's usually one per case, Victorious. Sometimes more than that, but usually one. Amo, Sanders, Kamara. Arroyo and Damian Martinez with a little bit more base. Tootin, Donovan, Harmon, the base. Kenneth Grant. Oh, look. A little bit more base. And yes, all cards ship. Don't ask me again. They all ship. Even the base. Will Johnson. Graham. Luther Burden on the patch. Hurts. And some base. And just so you guys know, that 4-boxer of Select, there's only 5 left in the case that we started this morning. 4 of them are going into the table in that break. No case hit. No zebra. Yeah. Egbuka, Hawes, best tutties for the Bengals, and some base. Neal and Pierce, silver Shadeed Sanders. That's right, spread the word. His name's Shadeed. I want it to get all the way back to him and Dion. I want them to be like, "What's this Shadeed?" They'll be like, "Some Primo guy made it up," and he'll go, "I kind of like that." Let me get some of this base out of the way. See? I told you. You thought I was being a fibber. He's like, that's nasty, man. That's nasty. Ethan, I don't know. Maybe. Scataboo. That would have been a pretty nasty card. Jack Besh on the teal velocity for the Raiders. We'll take it, though. Egbuka was behind that. And some base. Hairston, Williams, Jackson Hawes. Megatron. Well, hello, Kimberly. Colston Loveland, Devin Neal. See, we got a patch here. Gabriel H. and Quinn Ewers on the patch. Scataboo. Kimberly, it was good. I spent a lot of time packing, but I got a lot of it done, so that's good. Just odds and ends stuff left. Nothing that will be like super stressful, which moving in general can be that way. But 0-2, Sampson, Luther Burden, base. Knight, Leonard, Addison. It is, Kimberly. I'm not. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Kimberly, Luca's a big fan of your videos. Did you know that? I will be. I sure will be. Luca, be careful now. This is the family show. Empty box. All right, round 2. Omari and Hampton. Oh, so you meant like Kevin from The Office want brownies. I got you. Scorton. Smith for the Jets. Where's the deed at? Golden. Oops. Colson, Loveland, Patch, Omari, and Hampton's not too bad. And some base. Shuck and Horn. Judkins. Oh, Kim's in the chat talking smack now. Silver, Jared Goff. Fannin. Tutties. Some base. My name is yeah. TJ Watt. What is that? Oh, I was like, what was that? You're not, or are, or I'm. What happened there? I'm no. Mark Andrews. Ollie and hold on. Nolan. Nico on the patch. Oh, okay. Will Howard for the Steelers and some base. Nico. Come on, Victorious. Warren. Hunter. Prather. Cup of coffee in the big time. Michael Williams. Mike Green for the Ravens. Fred Warner. Kyle, no, we haven't. Now, I don't like. Yes, can we get a bunch of good rookies and stuff like that? Yes, we can. But we know what we're looking for when we do a case break. We're looking for a downtown or an uptown or a Sunday Kings or Rookie Kings. But ideally a downtown and uptown. That's what we're doing. Is it there every time? No. Is it there most of the time? Yes. Derek, I've pulled many Barry Sanders autos. Many. Sanders, Cam Miller. We're not even halfway in this break. Jack Sawyer. My name is yeah. Patch Scam Scattaboo for the G-Men, Jordan James. Kyle, those aren't easy to get, bro. Those aren't easy to get. They're always going to hold a little bit higher premium on them. I don't think that's ever going to go away, unfortunately. But, maybe. Who's that, Derek? Who? Egbuka. I'm not sure Barry signs it in Select, Derek. I don't think that he does. If he does, I haven't seen his card. So Sanders. We've got, get out of here, filler. Some base. Travis Hunter. We got a rocket emoji. Mayberry, I'm not sure what we'll start with tonight, but I do want you guys to know something. That 4-boxer I put down there, there's only 5 left from the case that we did this morning. So full discretion, the case is almost finished, but we haven't hit case hit and we haven't hit zebra. 4 out of 5 boxes left. Pretty good chance of hitting both, if not just one. Hunter, Brian Robinson Jr. on the rocket emoji, Brock Bowers. Just so you know, it does. The reason why I say that is it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes we hit the case hit immediately, and then we got to work our way through the entire rest of the case. This time it's the opposite. This time we've worked our way through the case, and now it's there. Stewart, Tesla, Royals. Eamon Worry and Michael Williams. Gee, it wasn't too bad at all. Got a lot of stuff accomplished, so I'm not mad at all. What's that, Mayberry? Travis Hunter. Some base. It was good, G. How was yours? Are you saying you didn't hear what I said, Mayberry, or you missed in a break somewhere or something? What you talking about, dog? Oh, well, I missed it too. Like, I was ready to rip yesterday. I was a little tired, but plane rides always do that to me. Herbert, I actually got less sleep this morning, and I feel a lot better today than when I got more sleep and flew on a plane. Thank you, Victorious. I've been that for more than a couple of people for before, I don't know, quite a while. So... No, y'all got to 238 likes. I don't like that at all. Now I got to worry about this. And there's only like 3 teams off in the 4-boxer. What's happening around here? All right, we're going to do another Shop the Stand, Givey. It's going into the shop like momentarily. We will do Shop the Stand at the end of this break. Whoever wins it. And if you don't claim it quickly, everybody in here is going to want you gone. No win for you. No W for you. Oh, whoa. It is going up right now. You got 2 teams, I think, Johnny. You got the Jets, I know for sure, but I thought you got somebody else. Oh, the Bears, the Bears. You got it. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Empty. JD, I kind of believe you, and I don't know. I feel like I feel like JD. Tell me the truth. Do you know what a break is? Abdul Carter. I won't. It's okay. Do you know what a break is? JD. I got a feeling you know what a break is. It's Rourke. Omar and Hampton Silver. The first Rourke, first Rourke of the day. Okay, JD, so this is a break. If you look at the bottom of your screen, I've got another one pinned at the bottom of the screen. If you click on that, you'll see all 32 NFL teams. Well, the ones that have already been some have already been purchased, but the ones that haven't, you would ideally go in there and grab one or more than one. And once all the teams are gone, we open all 4 of those select hobby boxes. And whatever team you get, those are the cards you're looking for. Sometimes they're in there, sometimes they're not. Let's just say you're a big Cowboys fan. Sometimes you get 5 Cowboys cards, sometimes you get none. You just don't really know. So what I'll say is that you've been collecting for about 2 months. I'd say keep watching, get a good grasp on everything. There's more boxes, there's more years that involved depending on the break. And just kind of get an idea of what's going on. Like, I know a lot of things because I've been collecting for a long time. So that helps me know, when somebody was a rookie or if they're any good or anything like that. So just sit back. You found a good place to come and hang out. I'm here every morning. Somebody's on every night. I'll be on the night too. But I'm just saying. Usually if a team's a little bit more expensive, ooh, there's Dart. That means they have a little bit more in play in that break. But I can only speak for here. I can't speak for other places, other platforms. It's a whole lot of places that do breaking. So you have an opportunity to, I don't know, learn here if you want to. You got it. Helm and Milrow, Worthy, and some base. Noel Silver, Scorton. All right. Perfectly articulated, Kalo. I agree with you. Tez Johnson. And just wait till Dobbs comes out. Juju's going to be in every break. Every single break. She's not going to miss a one. She told me. I don't think she's in here right now, but Swessinger, Watkins. Burden and Howard. Riley Leonard on the patch. Travion and base. It releases on the 15th. So I think, what was it? What was that? What came out yesterday? Like their version of First Off the Line. I think those will be out first, obviously. And we'll probably have a few of those. I think Mr. will probably do those are semi up there. But I think he'll probably do something with them. I don't know it, but I just think he probably will. And then we'll have the regular hobby after that, and we're gonna pop off. Well, Juju, those are probably paper cards. Like, I know you said it's tops. Was it just tops? Like tops, not tops, chrome or anything? Just regular tops. Teddy's Series 1. Like that's what I'm saying. Like then those are just paper cards. Hunter, Ewers, And don't worry, I've already let everybody know that you are going to be here when Tops gets here, and you're going to be in every break. And Alyssa's going to be in every break too. Starks, Loveland, and Base. Jackson Dart, Sean on the silver. Yeah, every day. We're just going to keep going. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if it's anybody we don't know. Christina. No way, Christina. There ain't no way. I don't believe it. We're going to have to redo it. There's no way. Christina, we'll do this after the break. We'll do that after this break. And I'm going to say it one last time, and I'm not going to bring it up again because most of y'all have been in here the whole time. That break sitting at the bottom of your screen is a 4-box select hobby. There's only 5 left in the case. We have not hit a case hit. We have not hit a zebra. So your task at hand right now, if you're even thinking about breaking, your task at hand is to figure out where that zebra and where that case hit are, what teams they are. Lysandro, what's up? Tedoroa McMillan. Lysandro, what's up, bro? How you been? Watkins, Travion, Henderson, Tesla, Brooks, and some base. Fine, Lysandro. Just been ripping. I got back last night, or I got back yesterday. Me and Kobe were on last night, and now me and Kobe will be on again tonight. And I'm on right now, so I might not ever stop. Gavin, tread lightly. If this question offends me, I'm blocking you. Or actually, I won't block you. I'm just going to mute you for the rest of the day. So be calculated. Think before you speak, because there may be consequences. And you've been warned. Cade, so if it says ship only on that, it will be shipped to you. Howard, now if I've got enough time in between, I could potentially rip that for you, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So the Megas and the Bowman U are ship only. Larry Fitzgerald. And some base. Hey Eden, is that how you are in real life? Is that what you do? Are you just like, hey man, hey man, hey man? Because that's what you're doing in the chat right now. Have some decorum. Thanks. Shakir. Hairston, Williams, Nolan. Didn't you ask that last night, Gavin? Loveland, Tyler Warren. And I just feel offended by you even asking that. I don't even care what it is. I just feel offended. I think I'm going to mute you now. Tommy Auto for the Raiders. It would be him. Hunter. Gavin, I don't. I mean, if I wasn't ripping, I could Google it and act like I knew what you were talking about. Samson, Genty, just like all you guys do now. Like you guys do now. Gavin, I want to know, like, you're in a different realm where we used to have to, like, learn the stuff so we'd remember it. Now you're in a realm where you don't actually have to learn it. Maybe you do after the fact, but you don't have to because you know that you can go straight to your phone and look it up. Before you had to learn it. Before you had to be like, all right, well, I need to know this because I can't just randomly pull up my phone and go look up whatever I want. Now it's different. Now you don't have to do that. None of us do. which is convenient, but I am JD. It's pinned at the bottom of your screen. Hop in there and get you a squadron, play it. I got 3 teams, Primo. What you talking about, bruh? I'll do a roll call after this. And then I guess I'll do shop the stand for Christina. Empty. Empty. I ain't got time to be looking at no pictures, Gavin. I'm ripping up Optic Mega Case Break, all right? Martinez. Gibbs. 12 squads left. Already bet. Already bet. Harmon. Grant. Smith. I'm starting to get a little nervous. Even though we've got 8 megas left, I'm starting to get a little nervous. Ray's. Boom, boom, room. What you doing, dog? Taylor. Harmon. Johnson. Walker. Ty Felton. Kenneth Grant. The base. Welcome to Ray Boom Boom Room. The upper room. You eat your cornbread. Mason Taylor. Well, we got our rocket. We got our auto. A ton of patches. Lamb Jack. Where he at, though? Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Ah, that boy, Pappy. Caleb Johnson. Harris. Andres. Jalen Walker. Alright, bet, Gavin. Alright, bet. Jalen Lane. Golden and Oots. Jalen Noel Egbuka. Come on uptown, downtown. Don't you play games with me. I want a deed. And I want it now. I want it right now. This pack right here. Bam. Shuck. Horn. Cam Ward will take. Take a little Cam Ward action. I ain't mad at that. All right, JD. I'll be on the night. So there's 2 megas sitting right here in front of me. And then there's 4 sitting behind the stand there, Victorious. Felton and Makuba. Shadid Sanders. Oh, this is the one, BK? You're going to have it your way, huh? Malik Neighbors. Devin Hesta. Come on, Johnny. I ain't got time for these games. It better be chilling. It better be chilling. 0-2. That's all I got to say about that. Travion with the Dylan Sampson and some base. It's gonna be me. That ain't no lie. I'm gonna get some of these kids out of my way here. Nation's back again. Egbuka, Hawes, Knight Jr., and a little bit of base. Neal and Pierce Jr. Scattaboo. Oh, are you talking about what they've got in the shop, Mayberry? These are one of them. I like white. Before I could never wear a white hat because I was always working. Like working. So it would just be destroyed in 2.5 seconds. Oh, was it not doing it? Hang on. Eight squads remain. I went ahead and repinned it so you can see it in case you didn't. Schlesinger, Warner. Luther Burden, Will Howard, Cam Ward on the patch, Colston Loveland. And some base. We'll take both of those. And Mr. Ward, Cam Ward. That's the second one of these. Why does it sound like John Kennedy right there? Yep. Phenom and regular. Prather, Green, Gabriel. Tet, Brooks, H-An. All right, we're down to 4 megas, folks. This ain't no joke. It's time to get serious around here. Jobu, are you playing a trick on me, bro? That's not funny. I just got back. That's not funny at all. Like you gotta let me be back for a little bit first. Don't do that to me, Jobu. We've been through too much together. Okay? Don't do that to me. Enough's enough. It's time. Mayberry, I've seen a lot of different stuff in my time on him. All in all, when it's all said and done, my best bet, or my best, what I've gathered from it is way too many people liked him. And that doesn't bode well sometimes. Will saying it's going to be a Bengal. Oh, really? Of course, I wasn't here for it. None of us were, or maybe somebody was. Gil was maybe there. I'm sorry, Gil. I'm sorry. All right, that's it. This is it. It's either here or it's not. I'm just gonna rip them all at one time. Watch this. Whoosh. Nah. We got a rocket emoji at least. Luke Kuechly for the Panthers. Okay. We'll take that punch dust. We definitely take that punch dust. That's your boy. Scattaboo. Base. We take those. Oh, well. Marcus Peters. We'll take that, Mayberry. Day of the week. How was it? Was it centered well? Silver Zayflowers. Second row down 3. What's that? Huh? Cam Ward. Patches, Savion Williams, Jaden Higgins for the Texans. Okay. I'm feeling worried, Johnny. I'm feeling worried. I don't like when it. I even went the opposite way this time. I did the top 4 to see if I could, get something popping, and that didn't even work. What's so funny, Alyssa? What? Damian Martinez. Hold on, you're not in this. Well, hold on, what are you worried about? What are you worried about, Alyssa? Huh? There it is. We're cursed. We're doomed. We're doomed. It's Rourke. It's Rourke. It's Rourke. We're done. Luther Burden. Oh no, now you've got Alyssa and Kim working in tandem. Tag team action. Tet, you're all doomed. Oh, I'm sorry, Alyssa. I'm sorry. My bad. Chain reaction. And some base. Jackson Dart, Patch, Charbonnet. Oh no, now Pookie's. Y'all stop it. See, that's why there's not going to be an uptown or a downtown. Scatterboo, you're supposed to be on Primo's side. All the time. All of you. Alyssa, Kimberly, everybody. You're not supposed to not be on my side. And when you go against me, you go against Joe Boo. And I can't help you. I can't help you after that. I'd like to, but I can't. Maxwell Harrison. You too, Greg. Everybody. Oh no, Mayberry. We're doomed. Another teal velocity, we're doomed. Jaden Blue. I hate to say it. I don't like saying it, but my gut is usually right here, folks. Rookies, Abdul Carter, and the base. Graham Mertz. If we don't hit one, I'm going to start tonight's with another case break of Optic Megas. Because you know as well as I do, if we don't get one, we got it out of the way. Jerry Judy Patch, Abdul Carter. The teal velocity curse. That's right, big time. The last time this happened to us, there was 2 of those. And 2 rocket emojis. And the same thing happened this time. 0-2, Sampson, Cam Ward. Which we all knew was part of it, but that's not why we're doing the break. We want to see one. As long as we see one, we can feel okay about it. When we don't see one, it's like, man. 2-2 Atwell. Kyle Williams and a whole bunch of base. Sanders, McCaffrey. Oh, Mayberry, you're saying the quiet part out loud, bro. You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to be genuine and tell people good luck and stuff. Now nobody will believe you when you say it. Hurts. If you ever do. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying if you do. At least before you could have denied it. Now you can't deny it. Patch is Travis Hunter, Rich Gannon. looking good, you guys. DJ Giddens. I've ripped too many cards. I know when it's happening, unfortunately. Carson Schlesinger and base. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to start tonight's live with one of these because we just got that out of the way. So I might as well. That's what I think. I think we got that out of the way. We probably won't see another one for probably another 4 cases. So, Kyle, it's not ideal, but every once in a while that's going to happen. It's just how it is. If every single one of them had it, the prices of those cards would definitely go down. So, not really the greatest mega case ever. That's just wasn't. Even without that, but actually, you know what? Shh. I'm trying here. Neil Loveland. Mayberry. Khalil Mack. We have to at least try, you guys. Starks. Barron. At least give us a good rookie. Hey, we got a fire emoji. Be relevant. That'd be cool. Donovan. For the Texans, Joseph Mixon. Joseph Mixon. All right, give us one good rookie. Give us a good rookie, too. Jackson Dart. Woody Marks. Tez Johnson, Will Johnson, and base. I tried. We did get a fire emoji, though. All right. Let me do a recap of this break, and then I'll see what's left in the other one. Kyle, you never know. You just never know. Noel, Leonard, Henderson, Ward, Scattaboo and Dart, Ward and Hunter. We got a lot of the patches, but Judy, Williams, and Felton. Tommy, Tesla, Brian Robinson Jr. I mean, it just is what it is, you guys. That's why I'm going to start tonight with another case break. There's no way. There's no way. Scattaboo, Collins, Ewers, and Bash. I'm actually going to put the one that it was underneath this one. I'm putting that one in here. Joe Mixon, Bryant, Hampton, Taylor, Ward, Barkley, Fannin, Loveland, Hunter, Loveland, Besh, Sanders, Howard, Hampton, Burden, Shadeed. Remember, it's Shadeed Sanders now, okay? Tedero McMillan, Luke Kuechly on the rocket emoji, Travion, Egbuka, Tesla, Schlesinger, Warren, Tesla, Dart, and Kendre Lambert-Smith on the teal. YouTube is where all replays are. We're live streaming right now. If you want to watch it on there, you can. When it's not live, it's just a replay. You can go back there and see it. So if you can't see this break, biggest thing to remember, this is the easiest way to do this, you guys. Just take a screenshot of the break. If you think you're not going to be able to see the whole break, take a screenshot of it. That way, when you go to YouTube, you don't have to think about it. It's like, oh, that was the break number I was in. And that's it. You can delete it later if you want to, or you can just leave it on your phone like we all do. Good luck. It's rip time. For select. Hang on, what's this? Hang on. All right. Sorry if I got that song stuck in your head right now. I didn't mean to, but I kind of did. Empty. Good luck. Mimbu. Dylan Gabriel on the patch out of 149 for the Brownies. Take that, Vinny. Bradshaw, Warner, and Gesicki. It's a start. Nothing crazy, but it's a start. A hope and a dream. Oh, you want to see old boy? Okay, there you go. There you go, Ray Ray. Cam Ward out of 149 going to Alyssa. Harmon, Tet, DK for the Titans. Uh-oh. And Urlacher. It is. It's Doc Brown. It's Dr. Emmett Brown. Jurgens. Jordan Taysom Hill out of 149. Shaheed and Samuel. Old Taysom Hill found his way in there, huh? Taysom Hill. I think I pulled 17 of these now, so there can't be that many more left. There's only like 200 left out there in the wild. Well, we've stumbled upon our zebra already. Davis, Williams, Cam Wood, rookie. Looks like somebody catching a ball to me. Oh, yeah. Egbuka for the Bucks going to Ray Ray. Bro, how you going to do a play like that? Egbuka Zebra. First box of a 4-boxer. Interesting. He asked Joe Boo. He said, I want to see Joe Boo. Travion. Hold up. Wait a minute. That's a J-Mo. For the Lions, going to NH out of 35. Mertz, Neighbors, and Love. Blue Moon. You got it, Ray Ray. Ferguson, Tyler Warren for the Colts out of 249. McCaffrey, Brian Thomas Jr., and Jalen Carter. Keon, Coleman, Rashad Bateman, Olave, Leonard, and Hall. It's Rom, Waddle, McPherson, Warner, and Jigba and Purdy. I told you not to talk trash about Joe Boo. No, you might want to take that back. Like I'm for real. Owens, Riley Leonard out of 249. Arkham, the last time Arkham hasn't hit in 7 years. He used to hit all the time, but then he talked some trash about Joe Boo, and it was over from there. He doesn't know how to pick teams anymore. I don't know what happened. Taj Brooks and Chambers. Just so y'all know, I throw little tidbits out there like that, just in case. Just in case he's out there. Look, see? See. Now, how do I know that? Huh? How do I know that? The apple of my eye. A Trevor Achan out of 199. Rattler, Gasecki, Stroud, and Shuck. So you gotta take your chance, you know? You gotta take a chance. I think I'll have enough time to make at least one interesting break for us. If not, maybe one for tonight and maybe tomorrow too. I gotta ask, Jared, are you in here? Jared, are you in here? My good pal, Mr. Corbin, are you in here? Luvu, Smith, and Gates. Sometimes he's here and sometimes he's not. It's Riley Leonard, Joseph. It's Riley Leonard out of 249, RPA. Sorry if I didn't say the team. Omarion Hampton Silver, Sorrell, Worthy, Puka Nacua, and Royals. See, what I think it is Arkham's built up too pressure. He's built up too much pressure on it. Before he just let it, he would let it free flow, and then make a funny video or something, and then he'd hit a $5,000 card. He's got it. That's the only way. That's the only way back. That's the only way back. There's no other way back. That's the only way back. And the only reason I'm starting tonight with an Optic Mega case break is because we got gypped on the last one. So I feel like it's out of the way. I feel like, okay, that's out of our way. On to the deeds. And then we'll step it up from there. We will not only do football. We'll do some Marvel. Stingley. Maybe we'll do a Disney. Hamilton and Urlacher. Sorry, I should have got rid of that. My bad, whoever's in the shop. I should have made that go away. There's the break's full. Jamar Chase, Bowman, Gasecki, Neighbors, and Shaheed. It's Jamar. Jack Sawyer Silver, Daniels. We got Kyle Van Noy for the Ravens out of 49. Samuel and Love. The former Detroit Lion, Kyle Van Noy. Cam Jurgens out of 99. Pittman, Urlacher, Njigba, and Smith. Holla. We got Montez Sweat, Jordan. What's going on here? Tyler Shuck didn't want to let go. He didn't want to let go, and then he did. Going to strike on the Acha. Nice hit. He's been showing up a lot today. Gates and Carter, he showed up last night, too. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Malik Neighbors, Coleman, CJ Stroud, Riley Leonard, and Brees Hall. Zabel, Silver Shaheed, McConkey, Purdy, and Brooks. Very nice. Ooh la la. Jordan Addison out of 75. Sorry, Noni. Graham, Hunter, Silver Matthew Golden, and Chambers. Davis, dual patch, tie-dye, Steelers, Dolphins. I know the Steelers are more than the Dolphins. Jonu Smith out of 25, and that is Teresa. That's going to Teresa. It is Case, and I'll be back on at 5:30. So by the time I'm done ripping this, it'll probably be 2:30 my time. I'll be back on at 5:30. So in about 3 hours' time, I'll be back on, Ward, and Kobe will be with me. Jobu Smith. Jalen Noel. Dak Prescott out of 249. Travis Hunter and Savion Williams. We still got 2 boxes in this. And these 2 packs right here. We ain't done yet. No, we ain't done yet. Benson for the Giants. It is Mr. Thibodeau out of 249. Lutz, Royals, and Chancellor. All right, Penny Sleeve. Keep on keeping on. Keep messing with me. See what happens. See what happens, Captain. Silver Travion, Tyler Shuck. You don't need that. You hit an auto. Thanks. Appreciate you. Put that in my pocket here. Felton, CeeDee Lamb on the silver, and Jalen Hurts. You already got the auto. What do you need the numbered card for, right? I mean, come on, Strike. I mean, fair's fair. I sold a really nice Shuck about 3 weeks ago. It was an auto. I'd had it for a while. I'd had it for a minute. I'd had it for a minute. All right, base. Get out of my way. We got 2 more hobbies to open here. Get off my lawn. We got the zebra. We're still looking for that case hit, though. Empty. Cryptic. The base is in great shape. You could grade it if you wanted to. Milrow, Fred Warner, Aubrey, Brooks, and Chambers. Silver Cam Ward, Alyssa. Hey, Alyssa. Alyssa. Hey, Alyssa. Alyssa. Hey. RJ Harvey out of 399. Ty Felton, Bo Nix for the Broncos, and Brian Urlacher. Don't talk about it. Turn your head now. Ricky Pearsall for the Niners out of a 399. Trevor Achan patch out of 149. Bo Nix. Silver Garrett Wilson. And Tyler Shuck. Going to the country. Gonna eat a lot of peaches. Come on, Genty. Ferguson, Higgins, a little Jack Ham action for the Steelers. Teresa, congrats, we'll take that. That's out of 249, true legend here. A monster of a human being. One of those dark alley guys. One of those guys you do not want to see in a dark alley, that's him. He qualifies. He's a candidate. Julio Jones, Kyle Pitts is out of a 299. Evans, Travion, and Jalen Royals. Cam Wood and Savion. Josh Jacobs. Pierce, We got a Jalen Lane auto for the Commanders, Smith and Gates. Matthew Stafford out of 35 for the Rams. That's nice. Going to ellipsis. Scary Terry Mimbu. Genty and Carter. A little taste of Genty. Not what we want. Just a little taste. It wasn't enough. We're not fulfilled with that. Nope, we're not fulfilled with that. It's not okay. It's not. Simmons, Swift, McCaffrey, Brown, Purdy. Strange and, oh, there it is. No way, dude. 2 days in a row. It ain't even been 24 hours since I pulled this card. Legit. It has not been 24 hours since I pulled this card. Scary Terry McLaurin on the alter ego. I told you we'd hit both. I had me a feeling. Going to Cryptic. Hey, Cryptic. We take those, bro. We take those, bro. Lindsay got one last night. Now you got one. A deed. Leonard and Hall. What are the odds of pulling the same case hit in less than 24 hours? Tonight's something weird's gonna happen tonight. Get ready. Like video-worthy card. Like, oh my god, oh my god. That's what's gonna go down. We got a redemption. Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Very nice. Is that Ryan? Yep, Ryan. Savion Williams, Warner, and Gesicki. We'll take that, Ryan. That's right, Teresa. It's going down tonight. I'm calling it right now. I pulled the same case hit twice in less than 24 hours. That's right, Nick. You know, people in there give me a heart. They're like, way to go. Nice reaction. You didn't even, like, you guys, look. If you want somebody throwing your card on the table, throwing your $10,000 card on the table and jumping and clapping hands with their buddies in the room, I ain't it. I ain't it. That's not me. Trey Harris, Milroe, Shaheed, and Samuel. You're right there, Victorious. Right there. It's Terry McLaurin. Oh, Alyssa. Get it. Alyssa. Hey. Hey. Right now it's not. Alyssa, hey. She don't even know. Oh, she does. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Cam Ward. It is not only Cam Ward. It is 5 out of 5 bookend green laser. Ooh. Hi, everybody. Thornton, Ursery, and Gabriel. With a little bit of Jordan Love. All right, we got one box left. Whoa, whoa, oh no, oh yeah. I took out Michael Penix. Nice hit, Alyssa. We got one box left. Empty. That's right, Hawk. Now, I'm just starting with an Optic Mega case break. We're going to step it up from there, you guys. Red Rose, what are you doing sitting out there? All I did was knock over a Michael Penix Jr. And also, hi, Red Rose. Where you been hiding at, girl? Huh? You just chilling in the wings like Arkham? Waiting for me to mess up to come out here and make fun of me? I don't like it. I hope you had a great Easter. McKinney, Cam Jurgens, Prescott, Connor, and Van Ginkel. Troy Aikman silver. We got a Tucker Kraft out of 249, Bolton, Harvey, and Smith. Yeah, it was 5 out of 5. That is a Scary Terry case hit, Blake. It sure is. I pulled 2 of those in less than 24 hours. Oh, whoa. Red Rose. Whoa, red. Bottomless mimosas. Now, that means you can... There, I'm going to stop. Bowman. Hill. Marquise Brown on the patch. Chiefs are definitely more. Out of 149. Walker and Connerly. That sounds awesome. A deed is what that sounds like. We've got Savion Williams out of 299. Nick Martin, Josh Connerly, Kittle, and Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. I thought even though we had 5, I thought we would hit the case hit. It's just, it's too, I don't know. I liked our odds. Yoshivash, Will Howard on the RPA. Steelers have a break, Teresa. Steelers have a break. And again, that's out of 249. H.N. and Colson Loveland. Pookie has been a little bit, hadn't he? Xavier Watts out of 99. Booker, Tank Bigsby, Lambjack, and Elijah Arroyo. Let's hear it for the girls, Johnny said. We've got Devontae Smith. We got another auto here. Colston Loveland for the Bears going to Johnson Family Cards right in the nick of time. There's not that many packs left. We take those Johnson Family Cards. A deed. This is a good break. Travis Hunter, Silver, Waddle, and McBride. Yeah, it's been a good break. Johnson Family Cards is like, thank you. Oh. Mason Taylor Silver. Malik Neighbors is out of 399. Richardson, Jetta, and Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones. We got a couple of packs left here. I'll do a recap of all of this. That Cam Ward's pretty nasty. And so's the Scary Terry and so's the Ibuka. Monungai, Mixon, Derek Harmon, Tommy, and Kyle Pitts. Chop, Gardner, Njoku, Pickens, and Godwin. Mr. Klein Saucer, good morning or a good afternoon, sir. Banks, rookie tie-dye. We're gonna sit on that. We're gonna wait. We only have 2 packs left. I'm gonna let that one chill in case it's nasty. Chase Brown, Ridley, Ferguson, Herbie on the silver score select, and Tua. All right, here we go. Rookie tie-dye. Looks like field level to me. This could be nasty. Filler. Tank Bigsby. Brock Bowers. Jaden Daniels, and good luck. It's a Titan. Have yourself a break. DK out of 25. Going to the Titans. You had yourself a little break, didn't you? A little redemption break. She was due for one, to be honest. Alyssa with the redemption break. Congrats. I'm sorry. Your name's Alexa, not Alyssa. Please turn off. Whatever you would like. All right, we're going to do a recap. Nice hits, Alyssa. Let's get this in the proper order here. Oh, you had that too. I forgot about that. All right, let's get these autos here. I'm going to do a recap of this, and then you guys, I'm going to grab something to eat. And I'll be on shortly after this. I am going to try to build us a different break. We'll do more. Well, they need to fix that, Alyssa. Because that's not what I said. I said Alyssa. I'll be streaming. We'll be back on around 5:30 today, Central. So if you're on East Coast at 6:30. I'm going to start tonight's break. The first break will be a case break of Optic Megas. That is intentional. First of all, it's going to be easy to get into. But we also just did that Optic Mega case break and did not get an uptown or a downtown. I feel like it's out of the way. I feel like, oh, okay, now we can do 4 of these and see deeds. That's how my brain works. Let's see if that works. And then we'll do some football. We'll also do some Marvel, maybe even a Disney. Well, we'll just see how it's going tonight here in a couple hours. But I also have some Deadpool that we can do half case breaks of. I think maybe we'll just try to have fun tonight, like we do every night. Maybe we'll do a little bit of everything. Malik Neighbors, Ray Nice, bro. Watts, Brown going to the Chiefs. Pitts, Achan, Harvey, Henderson, Lamb, Jurgens, Achan, Hill out of 149. Bo Nix, Dylan Gabriel Patch out of 149. Pearsall, Prescott, Warren, and out of 35, J-Mo. Appreciate you. My name is, yeah. I'll see you, bro. I'll be around. We've got DK and Chase. McConkey, Van Oy was out of 49 for the Ravens. Travion, Omarion, Jalen Waddle, Jordan Addison out of 75. Herbie, Travis Hunter, Cam Ward Silver. Tucker Kraft out of 249. Jalen Lane Auto. Kayvon Thibodeau out of 249. Silver, Matthew Golden on the field level. We've got Matt Stafford out of 35. Jack Ham out of 249 patch auto. Will Howard RPA out of 249. Riley Leonard RPA for the Colts out of 249. Cam Ward was out of 149. Michael Penix Redemption for the Falcons. Colston Loveland auto for the Bears. Tie-dye DK rookie for the Titans. Egbuka Zebra. Shuck out of 399. Alter Ego. Case hit. Scary Terry McLaurin. Shuck auto for the Saints. And Cam Ward green laser 5 out of 5. A treat. A deed. A deed. All right, I'm going to stop YouTube.